Hey! Are you... I know you can hear me. I'm trapped. You've gotta help me. The clock is ticking. I can feel it. You're the only one who can help me. A terrible villain has imprisoned me in this castle. This evil spirit. This demon. Only a true hero.
Could it be
Possible. I believe it is, but we need to be careful. This will be dangerous. But you are my only hope. You can put an end to this darkness. Wait, what is that?
Sleeping with my armor on was really for the best. I won't have to waste my time, I'm ready for this quest. Oh, noble gentleman, could you please help me? I need to find the castle and set the princess free. Your voice is weird, doesn't sound like you're speaking, but for some reason I can understand the meaning. This conversation was nice, and you seem pretty alright, but I must be going, got to get back to the fight. Something is... This fireball might be useful in my quest. I wonder how it didn't burn the chest. And since it didn't burn me as well, I'm gonna use it on the snakes and raise some hell. Yes, victory is mine. I am finally rid of the hassle. But I just found out that our princess is in another castle.
I have to admit, I'm scared.
What's going on?
This is disturbing. Wait. I need to stay calm. In order to fulfill your destiny, you will have to journey through the wilderness and face many dangers. I hope you get to hear this.
That does make me cheer. I see a funny bottle. It looks like it's a potion. Of course I'll take a sip. For what is life without emotion? Look at me, I am invisible. I thought that this was impossible. I've seen you before, the memory is clear, but how did you manage to get over here? You don't really fool me, I can tell the voice is the same. This isn't normal, you are rather strange.
I can't talk too much. I think there's someone listening. I'm scared of what might happen. One wrong move could spell the end of me. Or maybe the end of all men. In a minute. We're not alone.
once again. A chest of source unknown makes me think that I am not really alone. And within it there is something very old. Look at that, it's a long forgotten scroll. Reading its instructions now, I strangely seem to know how to raise my shield above my head and lay low. There's another lesson learned from this enchanted scroll. Now I can dive deep below. And what the hell could you be doing here? You're a stalker, and that's very clear. This volcano is like hell. Gotta leave before I begin to smell.
They have been watching us all the time. Meow time. More and more I realize how strong their presence can be.
As I go up the stairs, I suddenly see a chest with something inside. I look at it filled with glee. Now the chest is open wide. There's a magic scroll in there with an answer to my prayers. Now I can dash through the air. I'll be able to explore places I couldn't reach before. This is too much to ignore, but enough with the small talk. I can't waste time anymore. Baby, let's rock! Wonder why I'm not surprised to see you here. Every time that I'm around you reappear. Let us hear what kind of tale you have to tell, though I must admit you look well. I'm confused, and I guess this is all my fault. Maybe you are not a liar after all. Nobleman, you are surely not to blame. Could you please tell me your name? I did not. Now it's time to jump away. I must jump without a leg. To complete this mission I cannot wait. Now I must be on my way. More and more, there will be danger to face. Never mind, I think I can handle the pace. Won't be beaten by a bat or a spike. That is simply not what I'm like.
All the strange things you have seen so far are not a coincidence. It's broken, but you are able to cross it. And by crossing that bridge, you can find answers.
With this new power of mine, I get through this bridge like it's nothing. All that I have to do now is find out what the princess is hiding. Hard to overstate how sad hearing that is making me feel. How can it be that someone believes she's not real? Heroes don't need neighbors. I don't wanna live around others. I'm not insane, just can't afford to be bothered. Everyone who's here's making it very clear it's their opinion. The princess is nothing but my imagination. But I have never seen her outside of a dream. Don't know whether she's real. Awful is how I feel. Looks like this is the end of my ordeal.
The villain is connected to all this. I do wonder, is our destiny already set in stone? Does it befall on us to write our own story? If destiny is already set in stone, what would be the point of talking to you? Am I even talking to you? Yes, we can change our destiny. I'm sure of that. Think of my tears.
Think of the tears that I have shed for a dream that is just too real. There is no way, she's just in my head. Deep in my heart, this is how I feel. When I listen to the words that she says, I keep moving forward, it's just how it is. There has to be a way to explain. There's no way she brought me here in vain. So this means there exists another castle here somewhere. Everything is making sense now. Seems I should be heading there. Why is it nobody told me about this other castle? Yet none of that matters. Things seem to have worked out somehow. I'm going to save the princess. My destiny isn't far now. That villain had better watch out, 'cause I'm coming right for him, and he finally fall by my hand, for I can't be silenced by evil. And here I find a chance that someone left behind. And as I read the scroll, I notice at last that I finally can leap into the air once more and even reach what I could only ever dream of before. What a sight. Things are truly changing now, I really can't deny. Even things like flying snakes I've seen with my own eyes. But against all odds, there's no one that intimidates me. We keep pressing forward, isn't that the case, me matey? There is no way to understand this bloke. Is it just me? Or is this some kind of sick joke?
Don't let that feeling fool you. Stand strong. More strong. To the top of the highest mountain. These anomalies are happening more and more. Becoming more dangerous.
And just as I should expect, in this place I find Cid. Could try to jog his memory. It's sure better if I did. Once again our paths are crossing, but I know you won't remember me. I have faced a metallic eagle that gave me the chills. I wonder if you can tell me the source of all this evil. Here's a chest. I wonder if this is real or imagination. Opening it, I'm able to see an awesome metal hook. With this invention I believe I could reach now places even my double jump simply did not allow.
Danger's much closer than before. But now I know that it's impossible to stop the world from being consumed by evil. All that is left is to go in. No, don't do this to me.
What does this mean? You look exactly like me. One red butterfly, and now I can see myself like a mirror. This is right. But what is it that is happening? So many things I can't understand their meaning. What do I see? Another chest that I found right in front of me. So this thing isn't half bad. This artifact goes and then it comes back. Does it have a name? I don't know, to be frank, but something compels me to call it Boomerang. While I just nearly fainted, getting hit by lightning is complicated. What does this mean? You look exactly like me. One red butterfly, and now I can see myself like a mirror. This is right. All of a sudden you appear again. I don't know how you got here. I wish you could explain. Join me so we can save the princess. Maybe we can finally put an end to this mess. You here, and I'll put an end to your reign of fear. Now tell me where the fair princess is, and I might not throw you in an abyss. I see the wish for a fight in your eyes. Well, prepare for your demise. Against me, you do not stand a chance to resist this pure ignorance. Surrender right now is no time to be proud, for the princes I've come to release. I don't know what is going on. Come out of you. I don't know what is happening.
of the true villain's designs were undone as if nothing had ever happened. Only our hero remembers the facts. The hero falls from a great height in a last act of defiance against the laws of physics. He is unconscious. And so we come to the end of this song, a melody given rhyme and reason by the sound of the hero's voice. But was he the author of this piece? Or was this song written by other forces hard at work? As the sun rises, the final chord displayed, the hero of this song side by side with his princess begins to forge a new path. They are not headed right nor left. They are moving forward.
What do you mean, my dear princess? My memory is so blurry.
Now there you go, calling me dear princess again. Knock it off, I'll show you the meaning of pain.
This is very confusing.
I've almost have done you one number. I will explain, I just needed you to awake from your slumber. I saw you falling from quite an enormous height. I came up close just to see if you survived. I thought it was your end, but when I reached your hand, I was so glad to see you were alive. All of a sudden you started calling me princess, and then you tried to kiss me out of the blue. You said it was a mistake, that's why I spared your face. And so you asked me, then who are you? So I told you my name and I said that I'm from a place far away, crossing many lands over a feeling that no one could sway. Explanation defied, but I and all of my disquiet went out in the search of its reason. I made that my only mission. Little by little, I noticed you weren't listening. After that fall, you were clearly not okay. So I dragged you around and took you to a town, hoping that help would be on the way. Once we arrived, you got so riled up by something that seemed very weird. You were yelling that couldn't be, that big structure have never been here. Then you started screaming in pain and had another blackout. You've been asleep like a rock from that moment until now.
Oh, now I remember.
I am glad you're feeling better, but we shouldn't waste more time. This is the way to get there. Oh my word, now you are here at last. I was gonna fall asleep at first.
You got ahead of yourself.
It's alright, but please tell me, who are you supposed to be?
I am a hero who left my home to answer the call that you made in cryptography, but I understood it all.
What? Now you just sound nuts. I never sent you one word. I don't even know who you are, and now this is just getting awkward. I think it is time for us to move on. I'll go first, try not to take too long.
Hey you, wait a minute. Why do you leave in a hurry. After all this, my mind is in a flurry. Don't disappear like that. You are supposed to wait.
Oh, you think you are the boss of me? Give me a break.
Sorry, princess, I went too far.
Oh, I forgot how lame you are. You just keep calling me that all the time. You know what? I'll just continue seeking a way out, regardless of you.
And there she went on her own, ahead of me so suddenly. I don't know why you would leave me alone there, but oh well. Once again, I was talking to myself.
Sorry, but I think it's easier if we go on separate ways so that we find a way out of this maze.
I really like the sound of this plan, you know. Great idea.
Well, then let's go. Who wrote all those things in here? I would like to know.
I heard it was people from long ago. There was this princess who was locked away and dried out her eyes after crying night and day.
I see myself in this princess when I'm looking at her. I wonder whether we have a common ancestor. We need to focus here. I think we're about to see something quite important that might be near. Now you are here at last. Look at what I have found.
Yes, I have seen those green lights around. I think I activated them on those green rocks I found before.
I finally realized what they are for.
Finally the door is open, but still there's something missing. Oh yeah, we need to get inside.
We need to be aware that only together we will be able to get anywhere.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Now the truly dangerous part's only getting started to this adventure.
And we must make our way through this old place so full of dust. Feels like the structures been here for centuries, maybe even more.
Pretty weird that I've never seen these curious things on a.
Hey, look at the floor!
It is just not wise to climb that high, that much is quite clear.
Then it seems you should go through there. Meanwhile, I go through here.
And yet again, you were faster than me.
Listen, all it takes is some simple math. If you look, there's always a shorter path. Say, did you feel something strange passing here?
I don't know.
I feel it and it's pretty weird. The feeling's strange and it has intensified ever since I made my way inside. I had better get going now.
Wait a sec, you have to explain what about the feeling that you said made you come all this way. Wait, is that you?
How'd you do that thing just now?
That doesn't matter, just explain, will you? Yes, you did cause an enormous mess when you almost managed to make me fall and left me by myself.
What other evil
then he's very welcome into the fray. This place here is pitch black.
Is this some kind of help?
Glad we have each other's back.
There are 3 doors ahead. I wonder where they lead us.
Why should I trust you? All I see is a threat. You still have yet to give me a good explanation.
Look at all the time you are wasting. I'll go this way and you guys go that way. I don't know why, but I'm feeling the tension simply from being here.
Well, let us put an end to this, my dear.
It was just like that, if I recall, that a song was heard by y'all. The hero was recognized by people that finally realized that he was the one who heard the call. The song spoke of a villain who once cursed reality, and a hero who fought to the end, defeating evil and returning our land to normality. All praise the hero, they shouted, with their true voices that had one faded away. I was just a child, yet my memories of those peaceful times were never lost, not even for a day. Many bards heard the hero's theme, and they too began to sing. Then, after some years, through many joys and cheers, the people made him king. And now, both king and queen in an immense castle dwell. A sorcerer used to live there, but no one seems to know or care if he's still alive and well. Now I belong to the king's court. I know you think a kid, but I can prove to you. Ask the hero no further ado, and he will say my name. Cid.
My life feels a little bit strange. I think I went overboard. It appears I have damaged my amazing vocal cords. What a fate to abort. Look what's up, let's dub our tender. No wonder with all that noise, way louder than his splendor. What the hell is this now? This monster's so ugly and shocking. It looks like a dead man who's walking. Zombies, too many not to worry. I should live here in a hurry. Now I really need to find this village. Hopefully won't remain in leaving me. Hold up, there's something there causing me a great deal of distress. Where in the world is the princess? I will not leave my princess on those hills in the distance. All alone, it's such an infernal mess. I must go to her rescue. On the end, another quest. Oh, there's little Cid. He'll know the answers are right. Hey, noble sir, how do you do? Did you see anyone pass you by? She is a maiden with eyes as blue as the sky. Her hair is long, her voice is sweet. Oh my! So, I'll go after her. Nothing can stop me now. Okay, thanks for the help. Time for me to go. Looks like someone lingered here, but who would have something like this? I'll throw out this piece of paint. It is a note from the prison. My beloved hero from the hills I have escaped. From this zombie apocalypse, now I must be saved. I am at the haunted mansion, not very distant from here. Looks like I must go to that small line of places if the music is any sign. Now I can see a chest inside the basement. It looks to me like it has been abandoned. And since I am so nosy, I'm gonna go and check what it's containing. An amulet of soda's time itself, with an inscription that describes precisely the devil's carrot. It is written in ivory. I just think it's saying there is no power. It seems to possess. Can't be blamed if it's beauty I can express. I will lay my claim. That's a company if I ever saw one. That's gotta be the grisliest. That's